morning, stupid o'clock. Woke up at an ungodly hour. We just come off night shift, so sleeping patterns all out of whack. Welcome back to the Stabi build. This will be stage 2. I'm going to turn the port side rod locker. Correction, we're going to turn the port side side pocket into a rod locker. Now, something that I have disliked from the beginning when I bought this boat. They look good, they're not functional. They're not big enough on these boats. Things slide all the way down the end. They're a wet space. The rod holders that come standard with them poke down too far. It's just a completely useless area, so I decided to turn the port side into a rod locker. It's an area that can be utilised a lot better. So I'm going to be made the decision that I'm going to remove this. I'll be removing that cup holder. I'll be removing the other rod holder down the other end. Hey guys, game on. To get ready to cut into the side pocket for my rod locker plans. It'll be partially sealed box. Yeah. Cut along here, along this edge all the way through to here. I'll be bracing from that line down to here. There'll be some stitch welds along here to strengthen this edge, and then this box section here will be a lid that opens up that way, and you slide your rods in down here. I'm undecided yet to whether I'm going to follow suit to what bass boats do. A lot of bass boats will have tubing on the end which the tips of your rods slide into, but I'll work that out after I get the box section made, which will marry up to here. It'll come out to about that section there, I reckon, and straight across on that similar angle to what that is there. That's a 7-foot rod, as you see it's sitting there now, and that will be on the shorter side of it, whereas this corner all the way down to this bottom edge over here, you've probably got another at least half a foot past that, so your bigger rods will be able to stick down this edge here. I'll have it the up piece here all the way along as the box sort of section. Here will still be hollow. You won't be able to get rods in and out there, not without breaking something. And it will be lockable. Weld that up, and I'll be running the Rail Blazer quick mount rod holders, 1 or 2 of them on the side here. I'm going to run with C-deck, and I'll have C-deck down the sides and covering the cast deck all up to these edges as well. Will be covered. Everything will be covered in C-deck. One of the things I noticed with the boat, how it was even before I built the cast deck, is there's a lot of reflection from the sun from the aluminium, and it just beams back at you when you're out on the water, and it is an absolute killer for sunburn, and keep up the sunscreen. Handy tip for newcomers to the game. I've got a piece of, it's only 3mm mild steel there, but running that edge with a grinder, a hand grinder, very hard to do straight lines, so if you've got some mild steel laying around, cutting into aluminium's a lot softer, so it'll help you keep a straight edge. go. We're one step closer. A bit more cutting to do. Cut this bit off down here. Now this is just a pretty piece. I guess it's to stop things sliding out, but I don't like the pocket anyway, and I'm going to remake a new piece that comes all the way up. If you look down on this edge here, you'll see that slot is exactly the same as what that slot is. So if I just edge up on it on the other side, I should be able to, once it gets just about through, pry it back and wiggle it out, and I should be able to use that slot again for when I re-weld the new piece in. Right, ladies and gents, first piece is all tacked in and ready to go. Well, I'm out of gas, and that's a wrap for the day. So I've been doing the last 2 days. I've had a couple of different ideas about this hole here left there at the end. I was either going to weld a piece in, make it a door so it opens and shuts, but what I think I'll do is I'll get some hex head bolts, some light nylon lock nuts, and I'll bolt a piece on there, I think, just so for some reason I want to access it or add something there later, I've got the option to, rather than have it solid welded. That's it for this episode, guys. Don't want you to get bored of it. Stay tuned, hit the like, subscribe button, see what I decided to do for the rod tubes and the final finished product in the coming weeks. Cheers.